Let's see, we are back in a Starfield fresh start. We're a little ways along the way. We just finished up with, I believe, all that money can buy. And we are into the Starborn quest at this point. I can pull that one up and look at it. Our goal is to go talk to Noel back at the lodge and turn in the artifact that we just picked up on Neon as we palled around with our good buddy Walter. I did stop back here to sell off some contraband off stream. I went ahead and I rebuilt the base out on Bessel 3B. There's already a VOD up for that, so if anybody hasn't seen that base location, it's a great place. You can get 4 or 5 resources in one location. It's a little bit of a trick to find it, but I went ahead and stood that up. And I had someone that, I think it was Genghis Bobber. I'm not sure. It might have been Genghis and somebody else who had reminded me that there was a chest over the top of Matsura back where I picked up Barrett. So I did go back there thinking I would just loot that chest. And as it turned out, all the pirates were hostile. So Barrett and I just killed them and went on with our lives. So I'm not sure what that means, Anna, but I'm going to think about that. So anyway, so where are we? Killed Matsura, built the base on Tau Ceti 3B, I think is what it was. Sold the loot, and we're going to head on back over and talk to Noel real quickly. I think the goal today, actually, before we do that, we are here. I think I have a conversation that I'm supposed to take. Yeah, I'm supposed to have with Barrett real quickly. He keeps bugging me. He's going to bug me when we're on the ship.
I was just saying how good it is to work with someone again. Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation.
Thanks, buddy. You're the
Neither
best.
do I. Yet I muster forth. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunity.
Bessel 3B, you're right.
The stress, I'll admit.
Tau Ceti's where I want to go
It's hard
back
to
today.
imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things. Met so
I picked up that UC quest early on, and I never went over
Different.
and killed the Terramorph and opened up
never
the ship
would have met
parts.
Irvin.
So I might go grab that. Oh, Irvin.
I suppose.
I forgot. He's like bearing his soul here, and I'm not even listening. I'm a terrible friend. Terrible captain.
It's
Not stirring
you,
up any
Cap.
memories, am I?
It's just been on my mind. I can't say why. Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it.
Well, if you want to talk
I've
about
been
it, buddy,
giving
there you
myself
go. You
nothing
got
but
Barrett like that.
space and time for years. But maybe it's time for me to really think about it. Well, maybe I'll
So I
take
am
up
kind of
on that
thinking
offer
ahead a
later
little bit
on.
here of what's going to happen along the quest
Need some
line,
time
and
to
at
think
some
about
point in
this.
time, an event's
On
going to
that
take
note,
place. So
I think I'd
we're going to make sure that
distract
Barrett
myself
and
with
Sam are kind of
adventure
at the top of my friends list, so to speak. So, okay, so we've talked to him, and we're in good shape now. Ben, hey, how you doing? I just lost this here. Talk to Noel. I think they all are, Anna, aren't they? No, I think I've gone through all their conversations. They're all pretty flexible. Well, I don't know how flexible they are. Some of them talk about it, but they're all pretty open. What is going on here? Did I not sell the... Oh, don't tell me I'm still carrying that... Oh, no. I just jumped the gun there. I literally just want to get those 2 companions in the right place. So as we go through the next couple of quests, I'm not gonna throw Sarah or Andresia under the bus. I've only done one quest with Sarah, right? The old neighborhood, which is you're kind of required to do that with her, and then I let her go, and then I just unlocked Andresia through the 2 quests we had to do there, or the artifacts that had to be picked up after Vlad sent us to find her. So.
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
How poetic. So you're doing this with Barrett and Sam. Yeah, okay. I'm with you. You understand what I'm doing. Hey, Noel. What's up?
How is Neon? Are you okay?
Yeah, why don't you take a look at the data?
Okay. I'll start transferring the data over
We met
now.
a friendly guy. Well, we met a friendly
just bring it
thing
up
in
on here at
space
the
who was a little hostile and friendly all at the same time. Unfriendly.
Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
Come on, Vlad.
That's no
Gather around the
faction
table.
or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Star Board. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents.
I'm also going to try to let some of the dialogue go. I was asked that specifically in some comments. But, you know, honestly, I think when we get to Shattered Space in the future, we'll we'll listen to every stitch of dialogue, but some of this is...
We ignoring the obvious here?
Some of this is almost filler.
Unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts.
Mowgli,
I'm
how
just
you
going
doing?
to say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
Oh, come on, Mateo.
So, we have a lot
Cut
of
it out,
theories,
buddy.
but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Yes, they're vicious. No, not that.
No settled systems lab made these
There you go.
things.
We just bumped them both
And
up there a
I
little bit.
doubt
Didn't
one
mean
of
to
them
bump
made
the
that ship either.
affinity on Sarah up.
So we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
You haven't seen the
Some
inside
glints
yet,
of shine
Sam.
in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
Their ships don't even have bathrooms.
To discuss with you when you have time.
Okay, let's do this.
There's something I need to do.
Appreciate it when you're able.
I got a nice helmet. Phantom 16. Oh yeah, that's probably worth pointing out right now. Like I said, I built the base on, thank you for the correction, Anna, Vessel 3. I did throw, I don't have any more powers at this point in time. I did throw a couple more points out here. I didn't do anything in stealth. Persuasion, we're just kind of ranking up slowly. I did throw something in ballistics. And I grabbed science because I do want to get into spacesuit design and weapon engineering at some point in time. And I'm holding on to a couple of points. I haven't done anything in tech for a little while. So that's moving ahead. And just for the record, so we see it, the gameplay options I have set here, and you can pause this if this is something you're watching later. This is what I have set for this character. He's about 21%. This is just kind of a mid-range set of options that I like that gets me a little more flavor in the game. So what are we up to now? We've got further into the unknown to talk to Vladimir. I did want to take care of this one, make contact with the settlers on Tau Ceti along the way, and then if I can find it, I keep putting this off. If I remember, there is a Grendel, which might be legendary, on Bondar. Yeah, that might be worth picking up. So I'm going to run over to Tau Ceti. This is why I was confused earlier, and knock that one out before I jump into Actually, I'll go talk to Vladimir, and then we'll go to Tau Ceti, but we'll pick these up first. I think this is going to be
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied.
a collection
in the
of places to visit.
Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can
Yes, sir.
help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
Let's do
Double
it, buddy.
check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
So he only gives me 2 of them. Oh, I thought it was going to be more than that. That's okay. Altair and Bode or Bodhi. Okay, let's go take care of Tau Ceti real quickly. That's kind of a classic run. We should be able to take care of it at this point in time. I had gone out there, if you remember earlier, and just picked up the gun. I don't remember if I looted the entire place. Sometimes when I go out there, I loot the whole place in advance, just so that I don't have to deal with it when I'm there.
Forms ourselves. Is it even possible for us to feel so bad?
That's interesting. So yeah, I might have looted this already. Don't know. We'll check inside real quickly.
Salvager.
I hear
Looks like this just happened.
a Starborn ship landing. This doesn't look looted to me. This hasn't been touched. I'm not going to loot this whole place. We're gonna take care of what we need to. Actually, we're going to run outside and find out if that's what I just thought it was. Local map, maybe? Ship landing location up there. I thought I heard a Starborn landing, but it seems like that would be a little premature, but whatever.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main
Probably
building.
does. Yeah, I've been here. The body's gone, so anything that's out here that's loot is refreshed loot, which is fine, but that's not why I'm here. I wouldn't worry about it too much, Hannah. Unless somebody comes in and says, this is the first time I've seen this. And if you're listening or watching and this is the first time you've seen it, please say so. I'm just trying not to give it away. I think the thing that I keep in mind is, since I'm turning these all into VODs after the fact as well, I really don't know who will watch what, when. And so maybe some people will be looking at it. They won't see the chat, so you can write anything you want, unless they watch the full 3-hour version of it. That makes sense?
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? It'd make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
Okay, I'll say that.
Of course you are. My hero. At least you follow orders well. Maybe you are military. Either way, we can make this work. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC.
Great.
I came here on a rumor of a...
Really dig those eyes, girl.
You saw the
Those are
results
cool.
on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one...
I think this
well,
might be the first terramorph
something
I
of
run
an
into in this
anomaly.
game.
Possibly a worrying one.
Oh, just perfect. Sure, why not?
Happy to help.
I sure could.
I am a
Because to
UC
confirm my
Freestar
suspicions about this
Vanguard or
creature,
something like that.
I'm gonna need
so
a tissue sample from it.
I'm all about
And
helping.
to get that, I need its
Parrot
corpse.
stuck his foot in a box.
But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system.
How is that?
The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
I'm on it. Let's
Good.
do it.
Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you...
It's so ominous. What kind of guns do we have? We have a little pistol? Little this, little that. Let's just go for a little run in the rain. Alan, how are you? Very nice to see you. Kineer, do not loot the whole place. What's the status of the security system? Oh, it's kind of wrecked. Power fault, tracking. I don't need to worry about that stuff. Do need a
Connection
reboot.
restored. I'll make
Awesome.
this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating.
Oh, we'll take
But I
all
should
that.
be able to get
Yeah,
you
see,
a
the
couple
body's
of kill
gone.
lanes.
Yeah, I've
Just
been
get
here
the thing
before.
to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello? Wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is.
Okay. Let's do this.
It's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
183.5, where we play the hits. Is that it? Which one? Which one? Okay, we'll do that one. That's cool.
Tracker's reading green.
All right.
What's that sound?
Lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop.
Yeah, and at one point in time, I went back and I played every single one of them, and we go too much further. I'll actually go ahead and pull up the console since I'm on PC and just demonstrate for anybody who's not seen it how to check the affinity. Well, look at that bad boy.
Look,
I like that other one. He was kind of cute. You killed him. Guess we're gonna have to do
They're
you
set up but need power.
a little
There's breakers
harm.
on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. You can do this. Show it messed with the wrong shock trooper.
Oh, that's funny. So she keeps up this whole ruse that I'm a shock trooper because I lied to her. I like it. She's great. Adrian. Okay, is that one? I don't know if I do this the most efficient way, but I have my own little pattern. Okay. Gravity much? Didn't mean to jump that high. What am I wearing? A power pack? That. I don't know where this guy is, but... Oh, there he is. He's over there. This is my last one, isn't it? There we go. Okay, where is he? Oh, hey. Shooting at. Where did he go?
Guess we made a bad impression.
He has to, he comes after me, doesn't he? What are you shooting at? Where is this ridiculous thing? The weather is not helping. Come on, buddy. Oh, there he is. Cool. This thing is not doing me any good at all. He's gonna come play, isn't he? It's coming for me. And he's down. Nice.
That's what I'm talking about. Hot damn. Think
Cool.
we could get it stuffed? It would look awesome at the lodge next to that
He is
ship
so
model.
excited. Okay, I'm going to try this real quickly here since we're standing around the rain doing nothing. This thing's going to complain. Let's do this. Now, I don't use any console commands to alter anything in the game, although I have used these in the past to look at data. So, oh, I forgot to use my power. You're right. So, am I selecting him? We have Barrett. What is he at? He's at 290. Okay, so we'll check him against other people later. And that command is, if you don't know it, get AV, which I think is like actor value or something like that, com_affinity. And if you select the right character, there you go. That was a little spooky. There we go. Okay, I got to use it after the fact. I don't think that's how you're supposed to use it. Don't loot everything. Don't loot everything. Your shock trooper is back.
Quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait.
It's ascending, yeah. Exactly, Alan. It came back down, unfortunately. I did. Yep, all taken care of. Try not to... let's just be a smart
I'm
ass.
not too proud. Thank you for saving my ass.
You're welcome.
You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you? All right.
There you go.
I spotted a microscope downstairs.
So what was Barrett at?
See
290?
if we can't get to the bottom.
290. That sounds right. I'm sure Sarah and Andrasia are way below that on affinity score, so he's where he needs to be. We just have to check Sam, make sure he's where he needs to be too. Although you really don't need to know those numbers. You just know if you've taken them with you on enough missions. They're just, you know, and I've completed Empty Nest with Sam and a bunch of wandering around Aquila City, so he should be fine. And I shouldn't have to worry about that. Okay, I am constantly reminded by people, and for good reason, that these things turn blue when you've picked something that's appropriate. Like, so that one's bad, this one's good, etc. I never pay attention to these, though. It's kind of ridiculous. Or I don't pay enough attention. I pay some attention, just not a lot. Cheap side star, little of this, little of that. Thank you very much. Thanks, Alien. See ya.
Older model.
Okay, what's up,
See what
Adrian?
you can do. Running basic diagnostics? Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph.
Figure it all
This
out?
Equipment? It's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs? They're different.
I'm trying very
To
hard
our
not to talk
knowledge,
over the dialogue.
No one's ever spread them intentionally.
But I can't help it.
Yet somehow, they follow us.
Some say they're demons, others claim they're a witch's curse or a ghost's revenge. But the science is going to lead us to the real reason. I just know it.
So when
I don't know that I've ever had Barrett here for this mission. That's kind of cool.
70 to 100
I've not
years
heard that
later,
dialogue before. I like it.
Terramorphs tend to just
That's
appear.
probably a good plan, Ben.
No one knows how or why.
Kind of keep all your options open.
Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talsetti, though, it's
But honestly, on
too young
a
to have a
main
native
quest
population.
Constellation
It's only been
playthrough, I'm
colonized
not going to get that
20
high a
years.
level, so I'm not going to have
But
that many
then the
points to
other
allocate.
option
So I'm I'm trying to rethink
Someone
it as I go.
captured
So
one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy.
there are things that I want.
just to
You know, if I was
wipe
going
out
to take this character up to,
settlers minding their own
level
business.
100 plus, but
Seems awfully implausible.
probably won't take the
Which
same
means
path.
We're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic.
Absolutely. This is going to be terrible,
Have
Hadrian.
taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
We'll just, this is urgent. We
You're
have to
right.
do something right away.
We
So
just need more information first. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure
So
out
if anyone has
access
not seen this questline before, this is,
But we
just as a
also
reminder,
need to
this
get
is the
this sample
UC
properly
Vanguard
analyzed.
questline. This
Get
is a full
confirmation on
faction
just how
questline
concerned we
that
should
leads
be.
to
Luckily,
amazing rewards that
think I
everyone
might
should try
trust
at
the
least
person
once,
to help
and
with
it's
the
pretty
sample.
cool. And a great apartment
would you say
that
to
occasionally
delivering this to him
will
for
eat
me?
all your stuff
Yeah,
if
I'd
you
do
leave
it
it there at the
myself,
wrong
but
time in the
I
game.
need to call in
But
some
maybe they
papers.
fixed that.
See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit.
That's a
Clear
good
it with your
plan,
boss,
Hadrian.
Or commander, or whoever it is that actually sent you here. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan thinks there could be more attacks on the horizon. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll recognize the name.
Okay, yeah, we'll give it a shot.
You don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old
Last I
friends.
heard, he was cooking
I'll
drugs
meet you
on
and
Mars.
Percival there. And here.
Helping the miners
Not a
out.
lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least.
It's a cool
Now,
apartment.
please, go do what you have to do to
The
get
best
that
thing
sample
about
in
it
the
is
right
that
hands.
you can open the doors
You
and
need to
walk in
know
and
what we're
out, right? So
dealing
there's no loading screens on it, and then you're just kind of out looking over the whole city. But I've only decorated it one time. Okay, so we have that. We've done this. I do want to turn that in. Let's look at this real quickly and see if this is on the way. No. Where is that? Oh, it's on the way. Let's do this real quickly. Bondar is back on our way to Alpha Centauri. There's a ship out there. Maybe we should figure out what he's about. We don't want to get involved in any... I don't want to get trapped into all the... No. We're not going to talk to Dr. What's her name? I don't want to get distracted. Anna the Elephant asks, sorry for shortening your name there. Kineer, can you rank and order your favorite faction quest lines? Yes, I can. And I will. Crimson Fleet, Freestar, UC, and then Ryujin, I think is it. Although I've done Ryujin as many times as the rest of them. Primarily so that I could get the points as in New Game Plus, so I could just rank up the point for manipulation, which was fun.